and welcome back to a new weekly episode. I hope everyone's well and has had a fantastic week. As you would have seen from that time lapse, if I put it in first, which I should have done, me and Jenson were doing some concreting. Nothing special, just a bit of instant concrete just to fill some holes, because Jenson has his shed coming tomorrow. So I have filled here and over here as well, with the help of Jenson. So the idea is that it'll be level to a degree, because over in that corner was just mud. I'll put a hole at the very backs because this patio here slopes off to that corner. All the water runs that way. If you watched last week's episode, you would have seen I did cleaning. I think it was on last week's episode. And I also was doing my brother's electric scooter, the trike. Well, I have made some executive decisions. Easy, flashing lights. So I've compared it with my electric scooter, my electric bike, just to run some confirmation. And basically I'm pretty sure that this here, this little hall sensor here, which goes down inside here, I'm pretty sure this hall sensor is the one that is the issue. But because obviously the wiring's got so much damage here, there and everywhere, well, even though I've repaired it, I have ordered a new wire and some resistors, the hall sensors, just so that I can, it's the cheapest way of doing it, otherwise it's going to be a good few £100. So I've got to do that before we go any further. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get those bits. It'll probably take a few days for them to turn up, but then I can solder them all up and hopefully it'll work. That'll be the doorbell. I tell ya, the state of these boxes. Look, it's unbelievable. Look at them. Well, as you can see, Jenson's stuff, his shed slash Tardis, has arrived. All the bits here, I've just gone through and checked them all, made sure they're all here. Now there is going to be 2 episodes, because I've just looked to see if there was a tutorial on how to build this, as you do, and there isn't. There's loads of sheds on there, but not of this particular brand and what it is. So I'm going to film another one. So you'll be bits and pieces in with this one, and then obviously there'll be a proper full-on how to build this particular shed.
Even when my teardrops start to dry, even when the sun begins to shine again, all the advice there is and none of it has helped. Experience has made me realize that I won't build my life on empty words. Being so damn naive, it only hurts. I'm so tired of love songs, life never turns out the way they do. I've been trying for so long, looking for someone.
Right guys, so it is built to a degree. I've still got to do some final touches, see the gaps here, until I've fully secured it and pulled it all square. I will not be doing it anymore today because I don't want to annoy the neighbours banging away. So anyway, there we go. That's that bit done. See you tomorrow.
I was just as blue-eyed as the sky could ever be. Loving you has made me realize I'm so tired of love songs, life never turns out the way they do.
Saturday, Saturday. Yes, it's Saturday. Shed is complete. Doors are on. Everything's on. So it looks like a shed. Went and picked up some bits today. So I've got some boards, some wood, some different size woods, different size, whatever. And I've worked out roughly, obviously ignore the fact it's not true sizes, if that makes sense, but I've worked out roughly how big we can really go on the Doctor Who console. Now where he clicks all the switches, because obviously then that gives you room to be able to walk around it. Also, if he wants to put anything in there, if he has his friends round and they want to go in it. So that's where we're at. I've had some more parts turn up for John's trike electric. Get them off, see what we're doing. So we'll start here. So this, I've wired in a whole new wire on there, and I'm just in the process of putting another wire on here. So I've removed all the wiring, I melted back all the solder, removed all the old wires, and so these are all fitted and done, these three, which are your main sort of power wires if you like. And then all that's left to do now is I've got to remove these sensors, solder in some new sensors when they arrive, and then obviously I've left these wires on at the moment so I know what colours go where, and then I could solder these ones onto this circuit board and then fix that back into there. And then in theory it should be fixed. I might have to do some programming, which I'll have to work out, but fingers crossed that will solve it. Good afternoon, it is Sunday. Tardis build is coming along. So this is where I'm at. Obviously I've done no more to this. But I've knocked this together. Just got to now put some pieces across here and then make a box inside, so then for any wiring and everything that can come up from the inside. That's the theory. It is a beautiful day. Check out that sun. Beautiful. But I had to stop for a little bit because I had a load of weeding to do. So I had to stop and do that quickly. And then I had a massive nosebleed. Literally, I sat down and then I was just like, really? Thanks to everybody on TikTok who's now following and keeping up with the Tardis build. So the first video is on 23,000 views now, and the subscriber count's gone up as well. That's good. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna crack on. And I'm knackered. So it doesn't look like I've got much further, but I have. Obviously it's all about the prep. So this is where we're at. So I've these are going to be like panels that he can put stuff on. So there's 4 of those, and then here is going to be there'll be lids, so then you'll be able to open them up. So the idea is that when I put the switches in on the panel that goes down here on these 4, when the panel goes down, I can put the switches in and run the wires down, but then to make things easier there'll be a hinge, so then you can get in there easy when you want to change the switches, that kind of thing. Obviously some of the switches are going to be fake, and then others are going to do things eventually. And then I'm going to box this all in and put a door on it so that I can get in there again to get to the wiring, etc, etc. Anyway guys, I'm going to end this week's video here. You know what to do, like, subscribe and all that jazz, and we shall see you on the next one. Maybe I'll get a shave before then. Bye for now.